now we welcome our competitors, each of them superior level graduates. Key ingredient, mushrooms.
In the previous episode, it was an all-out flavor fest. The appetizer challenge, which seemed simple at first, turned out to be a true test of precision, catching many off guard. All 4 contestants had to follow the recipe to the letter, nail the techniques, and deliver full-on flavor, all under serious pressure, and they held nothing back.
This is just a bit nervous energy. Let them settle down a bit.
It's so stressful!
Each of them showcased their skills to the fullest, revealing a level of determination and passion that left no room for compromise.
And I feel like I started getting the rhythm into the competition.
Hello. Last episode, our students got their first taste of the competition, and the pressure is intense. Who will have the skills and creativity to succeed? Join us for the taste of the Cordon Bleu. Welcome back to the taste of the Cordon Bleu.
How do you feel for the next challenge, the main dish?
All set and ready.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm gonna give it all.
I'm ready for another practice.
So no matter what the ingredient is, I'll be brave to take the challenge.
At the Cordon Bleu, we offer both French and Thai cuisine programs. They equip our students with certifications which are globally recognized and make them professionals within the industry. Today, for the main dish, we've added a twist.
In the back of my head, I was thinking, they're gonna do something that not easy for us. So I was thinking, maybe something like protein that is not easy to find in Thailand. That's what I thought.
If I guess, I think it's lamb because hard to butcher, hard to cook.
This is so hard to guess because it could be beef, it could be crustacean, it could be anything strange like giving you a whole lamb. Really don't know.
It's so hard because in French cuisine, so it's anything's possible. But I'd like to take whatever the challenge is.
And the main ingredient is lobster.
My heart sank. I was like, oh, I only know how to eat them, not to cook with them.
I feel so excited because lobster is a premium ingredient and lobster is hard.
Chef, any advice for the students regarding lobster?
Sure. Lobster is a premium ingredient. I think it's very important to use the maximum of it to extract the maximum of flavor.
Okay, great. Chef Martin?
Well, respect the lobster and just don't overcook it.
Chef Lek?
In Thai cuisine, we don't use much the lobster, but it can do exactly the same technique with the liver prawns.
The difficult is control the texture because if I cook too long, I cannot control the texture. Maybe I will serve the rubber lobster to the chef.
It's so expensive, you have to cook it so perfectly, but it also needs like very technique. Good challenge, good challenge.
He's well known in the world of music and he's a highly skilled chef. Most importantly, he's a Le Cordon Bleu graduate. We're very fortunate today to welcome to judge our main dish, Young Armchair.
I was surprised because he is the famous singer and he can cook, and he is alumni of Le Cordon Bleu Dusit.
Hello.
Young, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
How are you feeling?
I'm very excited to be back here again, especially to see our amazing panel of judges, and proud to see our talented contestant. Today is lobster, right?
Correct, yeah.
Looking forward to see how each of you transform the premium ingredients into something extraordinary. I think lobster is the true taste of understanding of technique and flavor balance. Just trust yourself.
Well, thanks again for joining us. Let's hope you enjoy the main dish. Now it's time for the main dish round. You'll have 120 minutes in which to complete your dish.
And remember, for these dishes, you need to be able to extract the maximum of your flavor, show your cooking skill, your technique skill, and all about your creativity as well.
Yes, chef.
So if you're ready, let's start.
Split some?
Yes.
Do you need the whole thing? I
No,
need like a two.
Okay, I'll take the whole thing. Where's the time? Or just the time?
The time in front of you.
Cognac?
Okay,
No, this is
yes.
brandy.
Yes, I want this one.
You want it?
Patties?
You want the eggs? You want the eggs? No. I don't know. Tell me what you don't know.
First, I feel so special to be back in the kitchen.
Okay.
Used to be the kitchen right here, right there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm making a potato gratin, so I'm slicing the potatoes.
Okay.
I don't want it to be too thin.
Because it's such a high, as Rodolfo said, such a high cost ingredient. You want to maximise everything from that, especially for us. I mean, this is super critical. This is 2 hours of full-on, focus on one main ingredient. So it's really got to punch out to us. We've been too kind on that starter. We need to be.
That's it. Yeah.
We need to be.
Apply the pressure.
Yeah.
You get a female, but I'm not sure if you will have corals, but that is a female.
You get a coral, chef.
Maybe depends on the maturity of the female. But you should be able to find maybe some corals. Up to you if you want to use to do inside your gratin, part of your sauce, or as a decoration.
Corals? I mean,
That is a green part inside. Give a little bit green color before to be cooked. After cook, it will turn to be pink. With a lobster flavor. Could be one option.
Well, thank you, chef. I didn't know that actually. Okay, this is a challenge for me because I really not working a lot with lobsters.
Now you separate the fats
Yeah, I'm
and
separating.
tails,
Yes.
and then
claws.
head.
Yes.
Gonna scrape them up a little bit.
Yep.
Nice.
Because I just don't want the gill to ruin the taste. And also I remove the scent bag
Yes.
as well.
They sometimes it gives like really stinky smell.
Yes.
On that one.
Yes, it is.
How long are you going to blanch your lobster? Is it blanching just to remove the meat,
And tail, remove the meat
Yeah.
and the tail
and then you're going to use the
for the beef.
right, and then the meat you're going to finish cooking?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I saw you scale your lobster. What's your plan?
Just wanted to share what's the prime amount of time to just quick blanching it.
Okay.
So it's about 700 grams, 3 minutes should be efficient.
What technique you cooking today?
So actually I'm going to poach the tail and the rest of the lobster, and then I will deshell it, and then I'll save it for the butter, because it's have all the lobster flavor. So I'll poach it before I serve.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nice. I saw you use French.
Yes.
Low French.
I think the real challenge is you need to plan well for your workflow, because when you dissect a lobster, you need the shell to make the bisque. maybe somehow for me I'll reduce it further to be a juice, and then so that I can make a sauce better.
What are you gonna do with the shell?
I will do the bit sauce.
You're gonna do a bit?
Yes.
You're gonna put into the blender or?
Yes.
You overcook them or no?
No, because I will.
Are you sure?
Yes. Chef Lek come to me many times. I'm so nervous because he's Chef Lek. He is professional in Thai cuisine and he is the professional for taste the Thai food or something like that. And I think it's so nervous for me.
And then just take that one whole skin off. This first skin on an onion is always dry. The paper is dry, but this one's always leathery, never breaks down. So you can cut in half and take the whole thing off really, really quick.
Thank you,
You'll
Chef.
find that, you just take that and it'll come off. Instead of having to go peel. Saves a minute or two.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Okay.
Talking about pressure is from everywhere. I got all the chefs coming to my table and kept reminding me, Cadet, don't forget that, Cadet, don't forget that. And because of that, I was so nervous.
If I don't want the white one,
Well, you can
With
rinse.
recovery?
Usually you rinse with the ice bath.
after,
Yeah. After when you finish the dish, yes. Okay.
Are you flavoring your cheese, Teresa?
Just a little salt and
Just
acid.
salt?
Yeah, because I don't. It's for the supporting to let the flavor of lobster shine.
How are you going to curdle the milk?
It's use the acid method. It's a combination of lemon juice and white vinegar.
Ah, okay.
They are very interested in the things I cook because I was doing pasta with a spinach dough, so they're very curious how that's going to be turns out. I'm curious too.
And the base of your bisque, how are you going to make that?
I will do the khao soi bit.
Oh, your cow soy bisque?
Yes, you know not food in Thailand.
Ah, okay,
I mix
amazing.
together Thai and French cuisine.
Beautiful, that's a great idea.
I learned Thai cuisine and French cuisine here. I mix Thai and French together in my dish. I think it's good combination and I can balance it.
You cooked the Canadian lobster before?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Can't tell. How often you cook it?
Not very often, but I love lobster, so I like to eat them, cook them. Not super often, not
Yes.
that rich.
So you've had 1 hour, gone, okay?
Yes,
Thank you, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Guys is more like organized. She seems slow, but it's everything in place and organized. And she's right in place. Set the time frame, nice and beautiful. Sam is different method prepping. Lobster normally we drop into the boiling water the whole lobster, but Sam pretty much twists and separate the part from head and tail. Teresa is quite nice. A lot of components, around 10 or 12 components. It's a big challenge and a big risk. It's quite risky. Kadek a little bit struggle with preparing the lobster because he's the pastry background, not the savory person. Not quite often, not often use the lobster cook at home because it's instead it's a high price. It's quite expensive, but he done a good job. He tried hard. It's really hard.
Elapsed, you've got less than 30 minutes remaining.
What do you the combination of this ingredient?
Because I use the nutmeg, also some of the eggs from the lobsters to give the nice pink color later on the.
Okay, everybody, 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes for real?
I think so special to be back in this kitchen. So many techniques to cooking lobster, just poaching, searing, but I think I saw all of them. Poaching technique is a very classic French, and it's made the lobster juicy and keep it tender until the plating. So, how much more time do you need for ravioli?
It's because the pasta is very thin and all the stuffing is cooked, so I only need about 2 minutes for the big size to cook and toss in the bisque. So it's quick go on.
Speeding up, faster even than in class. Timing.
With my arms here.
He thought it dissolved. Yeah, I know.
But yes, that's show how under pressure I was working with something I'm not really familiar with.
Kadek is the one with a lot to do still.
Yeah. That's right.
And he's wasted that sort of. He's wasted time doing potatoes he didn't use, vegetables he didn't use. So a lot of that time could have been.
It's especially for the sauce.
Yeah. And the potatoes are like we've got them thinner. Thinner. They're going to cook quicker.
Okay, everyone, you've got 5 minutes remaining. You really need to push now, okay?
Yes, chef.
Okay, everyone, you've got finally 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time up. Please step away from your dishes. Well done, everybody. Thank you for your time today. And thank you for joining us. Again, I bet it's brought back some memories of your time in the
So
kitchen.
memory here used to be working on that station. So memory. Being back here is remind me why I fell in love with cooking at the first place, and thank you everyone to letting me be the part of the journey today. I appreciate.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you very much.
What do you think about this, Chef?
I think I love it. I mean, it looks amazing. Very technical. For me, the ravioli, it didn't deliver. The filling wasn't seasoned enough for me. I was expecting that to really.
Yeah. I didn't try it. No.
Yeah. I really thought that should jump out. But like I said, the oil, the sauce. I love the little crispy pasta. You can taste the spinach. That was good. But yeah, it was a good dish. And like I said, I think for me, Sam.
Pastis a little bit strong.
Yeah. Well, it kind of overpowers a little. Yeah. And I think going on to Sam, you know, he where's his starch? He cut it so small.
Yes. Yeah.
And that would really complement the protein. You know, the starch would complement protein, and there's not enough of it. The orange doesn't really work for me. He should reduce some juice to put the segments in. The orange hasn't got enough punch.
Quantity size maybe small for set menu with 6, 7, 8 dishes.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah.
Maybe he's strict with the fine dining style, but the fine dining they have like 12 courses, 10 courses. It's supposed to be like reduce the size before serving, but this main course like a proper main course. It's
And that
supposed
brings
to
you
be-
straight to Cadec.
Right.
That is a main course. That's
Yeah.
that's a real
Yeah.
hearty dish.
That's right. It's not a tasting menu
Yeah.
for us.
So the judges have completed their tasting, and now I'd like to welcome Cadec to hear their comments.
So today I present you my dish, poached lobster with potato gratin and some summer salad topped with lobster bisque.
Lobster was a bit challenging for you, as I believe you maybe not have a lot before. I can understand. And maybe another point is when you start something in your organization, you start something, you stop to move to something else, you come back later on, and maybe in the finality of what you are doing, in the outcome of your product, of your sauce, maybe of your preparation, you could be more, to extract and to achieve maybe a better outcome in texture and maybe size as well on your production, I would say. So maybe try to stay focused on what you start something, try to finish it in order to be sure it's well maintained. Cook whatsoever or prepare prior to go to the next preparation maybe.
To be honest, Cadec is quite hard for you, right? Like keep asking you. This is the first time for you cooking the lobster, which is not bad, not too over, not rubbery, but the look of the dish is too simple for me, to be honest. Less unique technique can be add on even more something special into the dish. For the taste wise, my personal can be more seasoning and adjusting to be balanced with the lobster.
Yeah, Cadec, you seemed a little bit unsure at the start, but you got on with it, and it was safe and sound. It was safe, and it's a sound plate of food, and you looked like you had fun doing it.
Yeah.
So all credit to you.
Trying to have fun while doing cooking or baking.
Exactly.
Despite all the challenges. Thank you very much, Chef. My heart sank. Cadec, you don't show much technique. And I was like, I thought I did enough, but apparently to the judges, it's not enough. So yeah, I was quite disappointed actually when they told me that Cadec, you don't show so much technique in this dish.
The dish I present to you is called quintessence of lobster. So in the dish, you'll get 3 different parts of the lobster. You'll get a claw, a meat from the tail, and then the other part is from the elbow. In the center, it is a lobster ceviche. On top of it, you get a potato puff, and then there's a fried leek. On the side of it, you get a poached zucchini, and then there's a pea puree. Yeah.
Sam, look at my body. It's not enough for me. It's
Okay.
a little too little, to be honest.
Okay. It's hilarious that Chef Lake gave me a comment. He said, "Look at me. You know my size? This portion is just too small for me to eat. Come on, it's just 500 to 600 grams. What do you expect, Chef Lake?"
Tastes good. The texture and the way of cooking is nice and beautiful. But the cutting job is quite small, to be honest. And we discussed with the other chef as well. And let's the other chef talk about the taste. Okay.
Yes, or maybe size-wise, if you have a 7 or 8 menu course, maybe it could be fit in. Let's say you could give maybe a little bit more of your beautiful cake, nice potato cake, maybe a little bit big in a bigger size. Sinon, seasoning-wise, sauce have a good flavor. Careful maybe with the use of the pastis because it's quite strong. Maybe a little bit overpowering the lobster flavor. Reduction-wise, at the maximum, I would say. Et sinon, no, ceviche, it's nice. We have a nice ceviche flavor. Maybe just little less pastis in your stock. A nice presentation and a good outcome for the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, I think knowing how you worked in the kitchen, the avalanche that you were working in, you produced a very pretty plate of food. I love the colour on the lobster. You've kept that. It's bright. You've got great colours from your vegetables. Mirroring the things that the other chefs have said, portion size, and the other elements, the starch as opposed, with the protein balance. For me, the orange doesn't work, and I've got a feeling that is because of that overkill with the pastis. The orange is very, very subtle because of the pastis. But other than that, I think you did well considering how you worked.
Thank you, Chef. I feel a little bit disappointed, but I think the taste should be all right because they didn't comment about under seasoning or over seasoning, because somehow it's so easy because you're condensing the juice, and then if you didn't correct the taste with something like cream to tone it down, or use the butter to poach the lobster, the buttery taste, it will last if you didn't clean it well.
So for today, I have lobster in two-way with pasta in two-way. Giving a premium ingredients as a live lobster, I choose the simple flavor profile, hopefully nothing overwhelming and cover the natural flavor of lobster. So I just did a simple lobster bisque, and for the lobster, I did a quick blanch and take all the meat out of the shell. I used the claw meat to make a stuffing for the ravioli. I just gently warmed the tail in the lemon peel infused butter to serve it. And because the natural and vibrant red color with lobster, given for the visual effects, I choose the spinach pasta dough to give the color. And for the pasta, I also deep fried a little bit and made a salad with quickly lemon juice marinated red bell pepper and a little fresh made cheese. Hope you like it.
Well, you've done it again. You packed so much in to your time and so much onto the plate. You worked clean, efficiently, effortlessly. You managed your time amazingly. The food looks great before even eating it, which is part of dining. You eat with your eyes first. You've got some amazing combinations. I love the twist with the pasta, the crispy and the fresh poached. Only criticism would be the filling in the ravioli. Needed a little bit more seasoning, but overall I think you've done a wonderful job in the time and the space you had.
I agree with the stuffing in the ravioli is for me it's a bit too much. The mushrooms than the lobster is supposed to have more lobster supposed to, right? It seems like too much mushroom and under seasoning. I like the color, beautiful, and the tarragon oil. You make the tarragon oil?
Yes, on site.
It's quite mild. It can be more, like a little bit more punch.
Yeah, on the visual of big color, donc red and green. That's nice. You play everywhere. You have a bit of green, a bit of red, a bit of red, a bit of green. Maybe the red bell pepper raw like that can be a little bit powerful, maybe to take over your, for example, if you eat maybe the red pepper prior to your filling, as your filling maybe could be a little bit more seasoning, maybe, or regarding the mushroom, a little bit more flavor. Maybe can overtake and the flavor. But because tarragon is going very well with your bisque, donc tarragon oil, and with the bisque is well done as well. So maybe just a little bit more seasoning on the ravioli, and red bell pepper, or why not confit to make it more sweet, or maybe a little bit more low in flavor-wise, less strong in the flavor, for example. But many techniques, and as Chef Martin, well organized, a nice outcome. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chef. It's a relief, and this also, definitely could think a little bit more, thinking better, plan better.
My dish is the ravioli lobster with cow soy beef, and I have the ravioli filling it with trimming of lobster, and I sweat the onion, mushroom, and parsley, and I have the cow soy beef and seasoning with cow soy paste. Cow soy is a North of Thailand. Yes, and I garnish with the zucchini, carrot, and shallot pickle.
I think from your organization in your practical, you did very well technically about the lobster. You was one of the first one to be ready to do your bisque. Your bisque, I could see a nice simmering. That's for me giving me a good outcome for your sauce. I think texture-wise, flavor-wise is there. The touch with cow soy going very well as well. A bit of spice, but good balance. Enhance the flavor of your lobsters. Vegetables maybe a little bit more, why not? Sinon we have a nice shallot flavor, giving a bit of bite, a bit of acidity. I was looking for the coconut tuile, maybe a little bit more next time. But overall, really nice, well done dishes, yes.
I loved it. I loved your East meets West twist. The cow soy didn't overpower the lobster. You still taste the lobster flavour. The lovely, crispy, bright, fresh salad that went with it.
ก้อย the cow soy bits this is the first time that I taste, and it is cow soy, okay. Even though it's not spicy enough for me, because I'm a big fan of the Thai food, it can be more spicy. But it is what it is, because you don't want to ruin any lobster taste, right? And it's only one thing that's a big concern to me is the pickle shallots. It's not pickle enough, okay? Because you pickle the whole chunk, right? And then you cut it. It's a little bit too strong for the lobster.
Thank you, Chef.
I got the good comment, I think so, because I can balance the bit with the cow soy paste. Chef Rudolph told me it's balanced. It can taste the aroma of the paste. So I'm happy with that.
So that concludes our main dish round. Our students have given it their all and produced some absolutely fantastic dishes. The judges have compiled their scores, and it's clear that every point counts.
I went this far, I'm ready to next round.
I'm giving it all.
So that concludes the main dish round, but the journey is far from over. Make sure you join us next time on the Taste of Le Cordon Bleu.